morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a blessed Sunday. And in the news this morning, man and woman washed away in November rains drowned, confirms autopsy. It has been confirmed that drowning was the cause of death for a man and a woman washed away during heavy rains in Louisville, St. Catherine last November. The victims were 30-year-old Terrika Green and 58-year-old Junior Gooden, both from Linstead. A post-mortem was conducted on Saturday at the Tranquility Funeral Home in Kingston. The two died when the Mitsubishi L200 pickup in which they were traveling was swept away by floodwaters from Tropical Storm Raphael on November 5, 2024. 2 days later, their bodies were recovered in the mangled vehicle. White River to close to illegal rafters effective February 13. The White River in Ocheria, St. Anne will be closed to illegal rafters come next week, Thursday, February 13. The announcement was made by O'Neill Fitten, the Visitor Safety and Experience Coordinator at the Tourism Product Development Company. Speaking during a meeting under the White River Bridge on Friday, Fitten said only one entity is licensed to operate on the river. The rafters are being advised to migrate their services to another entity or proprietor that is registered. Sebastian Williams, who has been rafting on the White River since 2018, is worried about the upcoming changes. He shared that rafting has been a vital source of income for his family and has helped keep him out of trouble.
Good morning, my name is Sebastian Williams. I'm an operator, raft license captain in the White River. I'm there from 2018 and 2020. I feel awake. I watch now. That's when you just started thing. When you just started, we have a Team Jamaica man down at Ocheria. Team Jamaica place where name Mr. Chung and Mr. Ching and Mr. Wayne Wan. Him collect a lot of money from us. Him collect money from us a lot. Every time in criminal we have $300 in a US game. So when you do him build 3 different offices down here, him give we go ahead for even have more raft on the river. Him give we go ahead. So when you do, he make we have 3 offices. So each time he come from the 3 offices, them a $300 I collect. So when I wonder now if today me never see him come to represent we, to say him give we go ahead and we can operate and we can do a thing in sending seconds. So right when him second basically I say him no know nothing about that and we need to move from his space, which is they want to send in some place so we're not even sure if the people are really and truly employ with it for work for them that we can have a job and remember we have kids. Right now my son just start school. Yo, me I tell you, it's been a while me not got lock up, so the rafting I do enough for me. They feed me, keep me active in the day. And night time I go on my bed and I get up active in the idea again. So when them have to take with this from me or from we now, it no look good and drollness, it no look good really and truly need it. Alright, them must say gunshot and fire down here. Which is not a raft captain a fire door shot. We have begged you Andrew from morning say please open up your business and give you some proper security like police to turn up. Remember say we have office and we have paid the Team Jamaica man money. Every time they come them and collect them 3 days and then how much money. That the money they can come together and pay for security, pay for insurance, pay for protection for tourists and we. So I don't know what they might try to say. We can come together as we and pay for our own things. So what they might try to do, they might try to push you out and push you in a them friend place. Because they know say them friend I really want we up there. We have a dead for hungry and joyless. And we really and truly need some help by the White River rafting. Please give me some strength, bro. I'm out.
37 killed in 34 fatal crashes, says ITA. 37 people were killed in 34 fatal crashes up to Friday, February 7, according to the latest statistics released by the Island Traffic Authority. This is a 12% reduction or 5 fewer fatalities when compared to the similar period in 2024. The ITA said the fatal crashes are down 13% when compared with a similar period last year. To date, 12 pedestrians, 10 motorcyclists, and 5 drivers of private motor cars have been killed. 4 pillion passengers and 2 passengers of private motor cars are also numbered among the victims. According to the statistics, motorcyclists accounted for 27% of the fatalities since the start of the year. Pedestrians account for 32%, private motor vehicle drivers account for 14%, pillion passengers account for 11%, and the private motor vehicle passengers 5%. Combined vulnerable road users, pedestrians, pedal cyclists, motorcyclists, and pillion passengers account for 76% of the fatalities since the start of the year. Meanwhile, males account for 78% and the females 22% of the fatalities up to February 7. OIC concerned about data breaches. The Office of the Information Commissioner is concerned about the increasing number of data breaches reported in the public domain in recent months. Information Commissioner Celia Barkley says the breaches, which have affected several organizations in both the private and the public sectors, underscore the importance of stringent data protection measures and the prompt response protocols. The Office of the Information Commissioner is a regulatory authority established under the Data Protection Act 2020 and is mandated to, among other things, promote a good practice in the processing of personal data and monitor and enforce compliance with the Act. This week, Biomedical Caledonia Medical Laboratory confirmed that thousands of private files and the data of hundreds of patients had been accessed in a breach of its systems in November last year. It was also revealed that some debit card holders at the Bank of Nova Scotia were victims of cyber fraud. In a media release yesterday, the Office of the Information Commissioner said the fact that a data controller suffers a security breach does not necessarily mean that the data controller behaved inappropriately or negatively, nor that appropriate due diligence and the level of care were not maintained or exercised. However, Information Commissioner Celia Barkley says a significant number of breaches do occur from a failure of data controllers to implement appropriate measures. She says regardless of the cause of the breach, data controllers are required to inform data subjects about any potential adverse effects so that they may take action to protect themselves from harm if possible. Under the Data Protection Regulations 2024, failure to process personal data in accordance with the data protection standards, to report a breach or contravention, or to notify individuals of a data breach or contravention affecting their personal data constitutes an offense for which the data controller shall be liable to either a fine or imprisonment for up to 7 years. Ms. Barkley noted that enforcement provisions have generally not been brought into effect to enable the prosecution of offenses under the Act. In the interim, data subjects can seek compensation through the civil court when breaches occur. The Office of the Information Commissioner has also observed that not all breaches publicly revealed have been reported to it as required by the Data Protection Act. The OIC says data controllers who have not reported breaches should do so as a matter of urgency. Information Commissioner Celia Barkley also notes further that most of the breaches reported to the OIC have resulted from malicious acts by third parties, with damage to the data controller, data processor, or the data subject. Others have been due to accidental or negligent acts by the employees or other agents of the data controller, such as sending emails with incorrect attachments. Ms. Barkley adds that while she has not commented publicly on the specific breaches reported to the OIC or in various media, the office has responded by requiring data controllers to account for the measures in place to mitigate the risk of breaches, reduce their impact, and implement additional security measures to prevent further breaches. Directives have also been issued where necessary for data controllers to notify affected individuals whose data have been compromised and to provide support to them. Guys, thanks for watching. Please join us this afternoon at 2 p.m. for another news update.